Hey, good morning. It is Nancy from CPH Homes at Keller Williams and J Metro Group. I was talking to a contractor client of mine lately, and he was considering purchasing a home that he wanted to rehab and do major construction to. But he was sort of bemoaning the cost of materials and also um, labor costs, which seem to be a thing because there's a bit of a labor shortage at times. And you know, we're kind of in a time right now where there is some historic supply shortages. We've got demand that is outpacing, right, the production and delivery of pretty much basic building materials. We've also got a lot of pent up demand from projects that weren't finished from 2020, because the pandemic sort of put a stop on a bunch of things. So we're looking at shortages in, really basic stuff like wood, insulation, adhesive. We're talking about, I heard the other day that there was a shortage on chlorine tablets that people were using for pools. So there's a lot of materials that we are having some difficulty with. And I've heard there's a lot of the stuff, the anticipated delivery date for many of these materials is now pushing into the fourth quarter, which is the end of the year. So I anticipate that many of these builders will be able to get their projects back up and going by the end of the year. I will tell you that I do think that the accuracy of some of the shortage reporting is probably a little bit off. Rumor has it that a lot of the distributors are doing a lot of over ordering and they're hoarding materials, kind of like that toilet paper problem that we had in 2020 where we were causing our own toilet paper shortage because we were all like, we need to hoard toilet paper. And then everybody had like 200 rolls of toilet paper. And then when you went to the store, there was none. So it created this false sense of like, hey, we have nothing to wipe our bums with. Just to give you an idea, I've heard some of these crazy prices: wood up 200%, aluminum up 33%, copper, brass up 44% in pricing, steel mill products up 87%. I've heard that the cost of diesel fuel is up by like 80%, which of course is part of that distribution problem that we're having. Appliances are on major back order. I have a client who ordered an appliance, a stove. It just never showed up. Like we were like, it's been like a couple of months. Like, shouldn't it be here by now? It just never showed. And it was like, well, we took your money and we ordered it, but here's your money back. Sorry, we can't provide it. It was very interesting, but that's kind of the nature of what's been happening around here. So anyway, these are some of the reasons for the significant delays that you see in newer construction or flip housing. Okay. And also some of the why you see the pricing jumps as well, for renovated homes. Okay. I'm just going to say, I think if you decide to purchase a home that does require some renovation over time, it is going to take a little bit for you to get it up and running the way that you really want it. And I don't know, is that so bad? It's not going to kill us. Okay. I do think that it's time to possibly consider some alternative construction materials. I did see a colleague of mine recently said that she used a very different type of material that was available. She could access bamboo, so she decided to do bamboo flooring instead of hardwood flooring because she could get her hands on bamboo, which I thought was great. And it looked really good, by the way. I think you have to be flexible in your home housing projects. In other words, you got to rearrange your projects in the order in which you can actually get materials and also get labor for contractor availability. And last but not least, I think it is time for us to learn a lot of DIY skills. I just there's a gal on my team. Her name is Jill, and I saw she did an amazing job. She and her husband taught themselves this past pandemic to do sheetrocking, taping, painting, to lay tile. They have done an amazing job in terms of the DIY. And I have to tell you, it also saved them quite a bit of money. So that's a great outcome from that as well. All right. If you have any questions about construction around here, you are always welcome to give me a call, 917-992-3098. And I will talk to you guys next week.